Welcome to game number 48 of my 2025 San Francisco Giants replay. Today, the Giants begin a three-game series at home against the Kansas City Royals. Giants would lose this one in real life 3-1. Good pitching matchup with the Royals' Kris Bubic against the Giants' Robbie Ray. It's been a week since the last game on YouTube, and if you tuned into the last one, it was a game against the Arizona Diamondbacks in which the Giants collapsed, lost one in the ninth inning with a terrible relief appearance, and since then it's been down and up and a little bit since. We haven't played a whole lot of games since, but right now we are through 47 games. Giants are 24-23, 4 games behind their real life pace, a game above their actual 500 record. So if you turned into the last one, Giants lost the opener to the Diamondbacks. They would end up being swept in that 3-game series by Arizona. And the Giants would play a 3-game series against the Sacramento Athletics. And the Giants put together 2 enormous offensive performances to win the first 2, and then had their worst pitching performance of the season in the finale, dropped the finale. So took 2 out of 3 against the Athletics, leading into this series against the Royals. So you look at the stats through 47 games after a couple big performances against the A's. The Giants are now ahead of pace for both runs per game and home runs per game, and the average is right about where it should be, 232 on the replay, 235 in real life. Despite giving up 13 runs, 7 of them earned in the finale to the A's, the ERA did take a bit of a jump, but still quite a bit better than what it was in real life in 2025. Let's go ahead and meet the starting lineups for this one, the visiting Kansas City Royals. They went 82-80 in 2025, finished third in the AL Central. Leading off today will be the designated hitter, Jonathan India. The shortstop is Bobby Witt Jr. First baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Hitting cleanup and catching, Salvador Perez. Third baseman is Michael Garcia. Left fielder, Mark Canha. Second baseman, Michael Massey. In right field, it's Hunter Renfroe. And in center field, Kyle Isbell. On the mound for the Royals, Kris Bubic, 8-7, a 2.55 ERA in 2025. He's got a master rating of 15. Here's the lineup for the Giants. Leading off and playing left field, Elliot Ramos. DH is Wilmer Flores. In center field, it's Jung-Hoo Lee. Hinckley up and playing third base, Matt Chapman. Shortstop is Willy Adames. First baseman, Casey Schmidt. Second baseman's Tyler Fitzgerald. Right fielder, Luis Matos. And catching today for the Giants, Sam Huff. On the mound for the Giants, Robbie Ray. In real life in 2025, 11-8, a 3.65 ERA, 32 starts. Ray, in the replay, got off to a great start. Has been terrible since. He overall is 3-3 with a 4.94 ERA. Ray was excellent in his first 4 starts, jumped out to a 3-0 record, but he has lost 3 of the last 4 starts, and his last 27 innings, he's given up 21 runs. So can Robbie Ray bounce back and give the Giants a good performance here today? They will need it against the Royals. And Kris Bubic is a 15 in the master rating. Ray is a 10, so Royals do have pretty good advantage there. So, all right, let's go ahead and play ball. Leading off for Kansas City in the top of the first, Jonathan India, 233 hitter, 9 home runs in 2025. Ray's pitch, 35's a 36. He looks at ball 1. 52's a 27, and there's an X. Ray has the X. Ray strikes out India to get us underway. Here's Bobby Witt Jr., 295 average, 23 home runs last season. 26 is a 13. Ray strikes out Witt. 2 Ks to start the game for Robbie Ray. Vinny Pasquantino comes up with 2 outs, 264 average, 32 home runs. 16's a 28, ground ball, left side, fielded by the shortstop Adames. Throws over to first in time, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Good start for Robbie Ray. Here come the Giants in the bottom of the first. Elliot Ramos will lead things off. Ramos hitting .236, 6 home runs, 23 runs batted in. 53's a 16. This will involve the center fielder, Isbell. He's got a rating of 3. Second roll is a 16. So this will end up on the fielding 1 chart, and that is a fly out to center field. Isbell runs it down, makes a good catch. Ramos is retired. Just joining us, if you haven't watched previous games, I am playing a basic master hybrid with master pitching ratings, individual fielding ratings, but but stolen bases are automatic on the charts. Don't do any kind of base running is off the charts, and no rare plays. So sort of a hybrid game of my own making, sort of marrying the master and the basic games. Here we go with 1 out. Wilmer Flores steps to the plate. Flores hitting .226, 6 home runs, 14 runs batted in. 15's an 8. Will that be a hit? Which again, 15, he's a lefty. Flores is -2, 17 on an 8 is not going to get it done. That'll just be a routine fly ball to left, caught by Canoff for the 2nd out. Jung-Hoo Lee comes to play with 2 outs. Lee's been the Giants' best hitter this season, but he's tailed off a bit of late. Right now, he is the only Giant hitting better than 300, and he is at 301. Got 2 home runs, 27 runs batted in on the season, so he'll need something today to stay above 300. 44 is an 8, but Bubic again 15, and Lee is -7. 22 on an 8 is just going to be a fly ball to left, caught by Canna for the 3rd out. So both pitchers off to good starts, and there's no score after 1 inning. Top of the 2nd for the Royals. Here's Salvador Perez, .236, 30 home runs last season. 43's a 29. There's an X. Ray, another strikeout. There's Michael Garcia, .286 average, 16 home runs. 32's a 26, ground ball right side at the second baseman Fitzgerald. He's got it, throws over to first, 2 outs. Mark Canha, .212 hitter, 1 home run last season. 65's a 35. This is a ground ball at the third baseman Chapman. He's got it, throws over to first. Another 1-2-3 inning for Robbie Ray. On to the bottom of the 2nd, and the Giants. Matt Chapman will lead things off, and Chapman has been on fire of late. He is hitting just .215 on the season, but the series against the Athletics moved him above 200. He hit 500 in that 3-game series. He also hit 4 home runs in those 3 games, and he now has 14 home runs in 47 games. He is well above his pace. He had 21 homers in 128 games in 2025, and the dice have gone well for Matt Chapman so far this season. Team high 14 home runs, team high 42 runs batted in. So, lead off here at the bottom of the 2nd, Bubic's pitch. 46 is a 13, and Bubic strikes out Chapman. Does also strike out a lot. That's his 51st of the season. Nobody strikes out more than Willie Adames. He's got 58, but Adames has been hitting the ball well. He was around 200 for a long while, but he has now raised his average to 243 on the season. Besides Chapman, he's the only other Giant with double-digit home runs. He's got 10 with 25 runs batted in. He had a very good series against the Athletics to raise his average up. 43 is a 29. Come back here to the pitcher. Bubic has it, throws to first, 2 outs. Casey Schmidt's playing first base today, just got off the disabled list. He has only played in 6 games so far this season, is hitting .211, 4 hits in 19 at-bats. Casey Schmidt, 66. Let's just check. Bubic has an H, so we got to check the modifier here. 15 minus 5 20 on the H, and this is going to be a deep drive to left. Is it going to be out? It is not. It's off the top of the wall and rolls back into the field. Canha picks it up. Casey Schmidt, Bubic's ability to not give up home runs means Casey Schmidt limited to a 2-out double. So, unlucky break there for the Giants. Schmidt's on second. There's 2 outs. Here's Tyler Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald recently returned from the disabled list, and he has been very good this season. He is hitting .289 in the replay, 2 home runs, 10 runs batted in, team high 6 stolen bases. He only hit .217 in real life, so 70 points better than what he did last year. So can he come through here? Runner on second and 2 outs. 13 is a 22. Casey Schmidt, not slow. Fitzgerald looks at ball 1, and Schmidt takes off and steals third. So first potential run of the game, 90 feet away from home plate. Tyler Fitzgerald still at the plate. Here's the pitch. 51's a 14. First base is open. Bubic walks Fitzgerald. Now the Giants have runners at the corners, 2 outs. Luis Matos comes to the plate. Matos, like Fitzgerald, has been hitting well above his real-life average of .221. He is at .294. Doesn't play a lot, but 22 games. He's got 20 hits in 68 at-bats. He's also got 4 home runs. So Luis Matos, can he get the Giants on the board here? 44 is an 8. Bubic is a 15. Matos is -5. 20 on an 8 is not going to get it done. That will be a fly ball to left, caught by Canha for the 3rd out. Going to be tough to get hits off of Bubic with his 15 rating, as the Giants can round up some more extra base hits. Schmidt had the double there, but nothing comes of it. We go to the 3rd, no score. Here is Michael Massey, .244 hitter, 3 home runs. 36 is a 33. Pops it up. Second baseman Fitzgerald calls for it. He's got it for the 1st out. There's Hunter Renfroe, 182 average, no home runs, limited action in 2025. That 11, though, is a 6. No modifier on Ray. So Renfroe, despite his 182 average, comes through here. He puts a liner into left center field, and he has a 1-out double. Here is Kyle Isbell, .255 average, 4 home runs last season. Runner on second with 1 out. 21 is a 26. 1 out. This is another infield pop-up, left side. Matt Chapman has it for the 2nd out. Renfroe stays put. We go back to the top of the order with Jonathan India. He struck out his first time up. Ray's pitch. 35 is a 36. You have to check Ray's wild pitch chart. He has a WP3, so yes, Ray's pitch in the dirt gets away from Sam Huff. Hunter Renfroe goes from 2nd to 3rd on the wild pitch. So the Giants got a runner to 3rd last inning, couldn't bring them home, and the Royals do it here. Renfroe's on 3rd, 2 outs, pitch to India. 32 is a 26, and this is a ground ball at Tyler Fitzgerald at 2nd. He's got it and throws to 1st to end the inning. So both sides leave a runner on 3rd base in their last at-bats. To the bottom of the 3rd, still 0-0. Sam Huff will lead off. Huff has been pretty dreadful at the plate so far this season. Doesn't play a lot. This is his 15th appearance, but he is hitting .087, 4 hits in 46 at-bats. 3 of his 4 hits have gone for extra bases. He actually hit 2 home runs in 1 game a while back. Not much since then. So here is Huff to lead off the bottom of the 3rd. Well, 33, that is an 8, And 15 but Huff +5 against lefties, so that drops the 15 to a 10, and a 10 on an 8 is a base hit. Second hit of the game for the Giants, a rare hit for Sam Huff. And that's why he's in the lineup today instead of Patrick Bailey, because he can hit lefties. To the top of the order, Elliot Ramos is 0 for 1. 65, a 35. Hits it straight up and drifting backwards, but it's going to stay in the park, and the catcher, Perez, will make the catch for the first out. Here's Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 1. 15's an 8. Bubic is a 15. Flores -2. 17 on an 8. Going to be an infield pop-up. Middle infield. Shortstop Witt calls for it, and he catches it for the second out. Here's the Giants' top hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. He is 0 for 1. Runner on first, 2 outs. Pitch to Lee. 12's a 29, and there's a Y there, so Bubic has the Y. Bubic strikes out Lee to end the inning. Still 0-0 as we go to the fourth. Bobby Witt Jr., he will lead off. He struck out his first time up. 65's a 35, ground ball to Matt Chapman. The sure-handed Chapman fielded it cleanly, throws over to first, 1 out. Pasquantino's 0 for 1. 56 is a 13, Ray with another strikeout. Salvador Perez, he struck out his first time up. 16's a 28, ground ball to the shortstop, Adames. He throws over to first, and that's another 1-2-3 inning for Robbie Ray. Go to the bottom of the fourth, still no score. Matt Chapman will lead things off. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. Chapman struck out his first time up. 43 is a 29. Little ground ball in front of the plate. Bubic rushes in, picks it up, throws to first in time for the out. It's Willie Adames, who is 0 for 1. 13's a 14. Bubic walks him. Giants have a 1-out base runner, and here's Casey Schmidt. Almost had a home run last time up. Had to settle for a double. 64 is a 13. Bubic strikes him out. 2 away. And now Tyler Fitzgerald. He walked his first time up. 61's a 13. Bubic strikes out Fitzgerald. And the Giants go down again. Still no score as we go to the fifth. Bubic and Ray putting up zeros. See if that continues here as the Royals bring up the 5, 6, 7 hitters. Michael Garcia is 0 for 1. 55's an 8. Ray is a 10. Garcia's plus 5 against lefties, so 5 on the 8 is going to be a base hit. Second hit of the game for the Royals. Is Marcana. He's 0 for 1. 16's a 28. This will involve the shortstop Adames. He has an 8. Second roll's a 34. So rolling the F2. Garcia's fast. So ground ball to Adames. He makes a good stop. His only play is to first, and he does get the batter. Garcia will go from first to second. We're on second, 1 out for Michael Massey. He's 0 for 1. 55's an 8. 10 minus 4. 14 on an 8. Pushes it from hit to out category. This will again involve Adames. He's an 8. Second roll's a 51. Pushes it to fielding 3. So slow roller to short. Adames charges. Garcia is able to go from second to third. Adames' only play is to first. He does get the out. But 2 straight ground balls to Adames, but Both times the runner advances, so now we have a runner on third base with 2 outs for Hunter Renfroe, and despite his 182 average, he doubled his last time up. Pitch to Renfroe. 43 is a 29, and this is a ground ball back to the pitcher. Ray has it, and he throws to first to end the inning. Still 0-0. Luis Matos will lead off. Bottom of the fifth, he is 0 for 1. 44 is an 8, which is 15. Matos is -5. 20 on the 8 is going to be a fly ball to left, caught by Canna. 1 out. Here's Sam Huff. He singled his first time up. 13's a 14, and Huff is on board again, this time via walk. Giants have a 1-out base runner. Elliot Ramos comes to the plate. He is 0 for 2 today. 25's a 9. 15. No change on lefties for Ramos. So 15 on a 9 with a runner on first base is going to be a base hit for Ramos. Sam Huff will stop at second. First and second, 1 out. Here's Wilmer Flores, who is 0 for 2. Flores has driven in 14 runs this season. He's got a runner in scoring position here. Sam Huff is slow. We're going to say play it safe with him. Okay. Pitch to Flores. 45 is a 14. Bubic does not have the Z, so that is going to be a walk to load the bases. The bases are loaded for 1 out. It's the Giants' best hitter so far this season, Jung-Hoo Lee. He is 0 for 2. He struck out his last time up. Lee came in today 301 average overall, 366 with runners in scoring position. Can he come through? Get the Giants on the board here. 31's a 9. 15 -7. 22 on a 9 with the bases loaded is going to be a 29, which will involve the pitcher. Bubic is a 1. Second roll is a 64, so fielding 3. Jung-Hoo Lee, let's call it a swinging bunt to the right side. Bubic picks it up. He looks home, but even though Sam Huff is slow, he's going to make it home. Bubic's only play is to first. They get Jung-Hoo Lee out, but Sam Huff scores the game's first run. RBI ground out by Lee, and the Giants lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the fifth. So Lee with his 28th run batted in of the season. Giants up 1-0. Now 2 outs, runners on second and third. Matt Chapman, he is 0 for 2 today. Can he keep up the momentum from the Athletic Series when he hit 500 with 4 home runs? 25's a 9. 15 -4. 19 on a 9 with second and runners on second and third is a 13. And that is going to be another strikeout. Bubic K's Chapman to end the inning. But the Giants are on the board. They loaded the bases, and then Jung-Hoo Lee with an RBI groundout. Kyle Isbell will lead off the top of the sixth. Ray still pitching strong. No runs, 2 hits for the Royals to this point. Isbell's 0 for 1. 56 is a 13. Ray strikes out Isbell, 1 away. Back to the top of the order, Jonathan India is 0 for 2. 62 is a 13. Ray strikes out India. And now, Bobby Witt Jr., he is 0 for 2. 32 is a 26. Ground ball at Tyler Fitzgerald, and he's got it, and he throws to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Robbie Ray. Go to the bottom of the 6th. Let's see. Bubic's batter's face number is 23, 19, 20. Okay, this is the 23rd batter, so Bubic will go this inning. In real life, he went 7 innings, so yeah, we'll let him go the 6th here. He'll be facing the 5, 6, 7 hitters, being with Willie Adames. Adames 0 for 1 with a walk. 45-14, and Bubic walks Adames for the second time. Leadoff runner is aboard. I'll bring up Casey Schmidt, who's 1 for 2 with a double. 53-19. This will involve third baseman Garcia. He does have a 5 rating. Second roll is a 46, which will be fielding 1. So Schmidt, it's a shot left side. Garcia able to knock it down, picks it up, only play to first, and makes a great play to get the batter. Thomas goes from first to second. Here's Tyler Fitzgerald, 0 for 1 with a walk. Got a runner on second base. Fitzgerald came in today hitting .289, 412 with runners in scoring position. Can he come through here? Thomas is on second. 61-13. Bubic strikes out Fitzgerald for the second straight time. And now, here's Luis Matos. He is 0 for 2. Can he come through with 2 outs? 22 is a 0. We'll roll on Matos' second column. 8 home runs in 2025. Chance for Adames to come home here. 26 is a 6, and Matos puts one into the left center field gap. It'll roll to the wall. Adames will stroll home with the game's second run. Luis Matos has himself an RBI double. Matos, his 12th run batted in of the season, his 5th double. And now Sam Huff comes to the plate. He is 1 for 1. He's reached base both times, a single and a walk. This time, though, 14's a 13, which strikes out Huff to end the inning. The Giants score again, and it's 2-0 going to the 7th. Ray still going strong. He went 7 innings in real life. He will pitch the 7th here because his batter's face number is 23, and he is only on 21, so this might be his last inning. See if he can get through the 3, 4, and 5 hitters, beginning with Vinny Pasquantino, who is 0 for 2. 33 is a 0. Pasquantino will roll on his second column, 32 home runs in 2025. 23 is a 6, and that's going to be hit down the right field line. Matos gives chase. Vinny Pasquantino has a leadoff double. And brings up Salvador Perez. He is 0 for 2. 54 is a 32. This will involve the right fielder, Matos. He has a rating of 2. Second roll is a 24. Okay, so not Pasquantino tags up, but it is shallow enough that he will hold. Matos makes the catch for the first out. Quintino stays put, so runner on second. 1 out for Michael Garcia. He is 1 for 2. He's got one of the 3 Royals hits on the day. 55's an 8. 10 plus 5 for Garcia, so 5 on an 8. That's going to be a base hit. They're going to wave home past Quintino. Pasquantino is slow. Jung-Hoo Lee comes up firing. Play at the plate. Huff tags him out. Pasquantino thrown out at second, trying to score from second. And the Giants still lead 2-0 After the single, Garcia goes to second on the throw. So, great play by the Giants defensively, catching a break there with the slow runner. And now, 2 outs, runner on second. Mark Canha at the plate. Canha's 0 for 2 today. 52 is a 27. Ground ball to the third baseman, Chapman. Easy throw over to first. That'll end the inning. The shutout still intact. Giants lead 2-0 as we go to the 7th inning stretch. Kris Bubic's day is done. Daniel Lynch is the next Royals pitcher. Lynch, 6-2, a 3.06 ERA in 2025. He's got a rating of 13. He'll be facing the top of the Giants order. Elliot Ramos is 1 for 3 today. Lynch is a lefty. Here's the pitch. 22 is a 7. 13, no change there. That is going to be Elliot Ramos, his second hit of the day. And the Giants have the leadoff runner aboard here in the bottom of the 7th. They scored 1 in the 5th. They scored 1 in the 6th. Sure love to get at least 1 more here in the 7th. Here's Wilmer Flores. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. And he's going to look to sacrifice. We don't sacrifice much, but this seems like a good time to do it. 35 is a 37. And could be a balk, but Lynch has a BK0 rating, so no balk. It's just ball 1. 21's a 32, and that is a good bunt. Pushed left side. Garcia charges in, picks it up, only plays to first, and they do get the out. The Giants do advance Ramos to second base. So Flores does his job, and now here's Jung-Hoo Lee. He is 0 for 3. Came in with a 301 average, probably below 300 at this point, but can he come through? Oh, nope, 26 is a 27. This will involve the third base. Garcia's got a rating of 5. Second roll's a 14. So ground ball at third baseman Garcia. He looks Ramos back to second. Throws over to first for the second out. Matt Chapman is 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Coming off a huge series against the Athletics. Team high 14 home runs. Can Matt Chapman come through with 2 outs? 14's a 30. Deep fly to left, but not deep enough. Mark Canha makes the catch at the warning track for the third out. Nothing for the Giants in the bottom of the 7th, and we go to the 8th. Still 2-0 San Francisco. Robbie Ray, 7 scoreless innings in this one, and he pitched 7 scoreless innings in real life. So we will call it a day for Robbie Ray. What did he end up with? 7 innings, 4 hits, no walks, 6 strikeouts. So good day for Robbie Ray. Tyler Rogers will come in and pitch the 8th. Rogers in real life, 4-6, a 1.98 ERA in 2025. In the replay, Tyler Rogers is 2-0 with a 2.38 ERA. This will be his 23rd appearance. He's got 1 save, 22 2/3 innings, 15 hits, just 1 walk, 6 runs allowed, 23 strikeouts. So here comes Rogers to face Massey, Renfroe, and Isbell. Massey's 0 for 2 today. 26 is a 27, ground ball to third baseman Matt Chapman. He fields it. He throws to first. 1 out. And to Renfroe's 1 for 2 with a double. 36 is a 33. Popped it up. Middle infield. Fitzgerald calls for it. He's got it for the second out. And now Kyle Isbell, who is 0 for 2. 12 is a 25, and this is a ground ball right side. Fitzgerald has it. He throws to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Tyler Rogers. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Next pitcher up for the Royals is John Schreiber. 3-3, a 3.80 ERA in 2025. Master rating of 8. He'll be facing the Giants 5, 6, 7 hitters, being with Willie Adames. Adames is 0 for 1 with a pair of walks. 16's 28. Ground ball to the shortstop. Bobby Witt Jr. has it, throws to first. 1 out. Here's Casey Schmidt. He's 1 for 3 with a double. 56 is a 34. And there's a Y. Schreiber strikes out Schmidt. 2 away. Tyler Fitzgerald's 0 for 2 with a walk. 53 is an 18. This will involve the shortstop. Witt's got a 9, but that second roll is a 65. So that is going to be bobbled by Witt. Recovers, throws to first, but Fitzgerald is there safely. They're going to give the E6 to Bobby Witt Jr. So a 2-out base runner for the Giants. Luis Matos comes to the plate, 1 for 3, doubled his last time up. That was an RBI double in the 6th inning to make it 2-0. So what does he do here? 62 is a 32, fly ball to right, routine, caught by Hunter Renfroe for the final out. We go to the top of the 9th, and the Giants lead 2-0. Giants will go to the pen, bring in someone to pitch in the safe situation here in the 9th. And they will go to Randy Rodriguez. 3-5, 1.78 ERA, 4 saves in 2025. He, in the replay, 0-0, a 2.84 ERA, 1 save in 18 appearances. He's pitched 19 innings, given up 10 hits and 6 walks, 6 runs. He's got 20 strikeouts. So can Rodriguez come in and shut the door here? He will be facing the 1-2-3 hitters for the Royals. You know, Jonathan India, who is 0 for 3 today. Pitch to India. 66. Roll on the second column. He had 9 home runs in 2025. Just a couple games ago in the Athletic Series, Logan Webb took a shutout into the 9th inning with 2 outs in the 9th. Somebody from the A's, Rooker maybe, hit a homer, 2 outs in the 9th to end the shutout bid. So are we looking at that again here with Jonathan India? Or at least something similar as he leads off the 9th. Second rule for India. 32 is, well, good luck for the good fortune for the Giants there, as 32 is a 7. So that'll just be a single for India. Leadoff runners aboard. That does bring the tying run now to the plate. Last time on YouTube against the Diamondbacks, the Giants bullpen melted down in the 9th inning. Will we see the same here today? Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate. He is 0 for 3. Rodriguez with the pitch. 65 is a 35, and that is a foul ball in territory. Foul ball popped up into foul territory behind the plate. It's going to stay in the park, and Sam Huff will make the catch for the first out. Here's Vinny Pasquantino. He doubled his last time up. He is 1 for 3. He was thrown at the plate trying to score. 62 is a 13. Rodriguez strikes out Pasquantino, and that's the second out. Here's Salvador Perez, who is 0 for 3. Royals down to the last out. 34 is a 31, and that is a routine fly ball to center. Lee has it. He makes the catch. That's the ball game. Giants win 2-0. Their second shutout of the replay. Great pitching by Robbie Ray and a couple of Giant relievers. Giants beat the Royals 2-0 in the opener here of this 3-game series. The Giants improved to 25-23. For the Giants, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, 9 runners left on base. For the Royals, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error, 4 runners left on base. So we said 5 hits for the Giants, 2 of them by Elliot Ramos, 2 extra base hits, doubles by Schmidt and Matos. Lee had an RBI ground out in the 5th. Matos had an RBI double in the 6th to account for the Giant runs. Robbie Ray got it going again today after a number of bad starts. He improves to 4-3 with the win. 7 innings. Oh, say hello to the cat there. 7 innings, 4 hits, no runs, no walks, 6 strikeouts. Tyler Rogers, 1 inning of scoreless relief. Randy Rodriguez came in and pitched the 9th, gave up a hit, got a strikeout, and he earned his second save of the season. For the Royals, they also had 5 hits, 2 of them by Michael Garcia, 2 extra base hits, doubles by Pasquantino and Renfroe, but they are shut out by the Giants. Kris Bubic will take the loss, 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 5 walks, 7 strikeouts. Daniel Lynch and John Schreiber both pitched scoreless innings. So there you have it. Giants 2, Royals 0 from Oracle Park. And this is the first of a 3-game series. If you want to know what happens in games 2 and 3, head over to the website, rogersportsgames.com. If you're watching this by now, I've played both games 2 and 3, and those recaps, box scores, stats, and everything are up on the website if you want to see how the rest of this turned out. We'll be back in another week or so with the next YouTube game, and we'll probably keep playing some more of these games on the tabletop, not on YouTube. So, again, if you ever want to see how the project is going at any given time, rogersportsgames.com. All right, good one for the Giants today. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe for more. Thanks.